Hello everybody, how you doing? This is Kinesiology 214 and we are into module number 5, which means we are into the blue. We are a couple weeks away from the end of the term, so hopefully you guys have everything dialed in and you are ready for what's coming up. Without further ado, let's jump in, right? In module 5, session 1, it's actually week 11 in our course, and that's December 2nd. The second session in module number 5 is week number 12 of our course, and that's December 9th. So if we open this guy up, let's take a look at what we got here. Within the context of a workout, we've talked about how to map things out, how to map out programming. Specific to a workout session, there is movement prep and a warm-up that needs to happen. You have the process of working on myofascial release and also dynamic flexibility. And what's kind of crucial, it's usually forgotten for most people who are working out, it's the 4 R's, the rest, regen, the recovery, and the refuel. Huge, huge part of working out because you need to recover. Now, I will actually jump into fascia lines a little bit, but I could spend an entire semester talking about fascia lines and the interconnectivity between the body, between the structure and how the body is actually structured, and how really when you look at the body and it's held together, and how it's held together through tension and structure, and how actually the forces involved in the body run through the fascia lines as connective tissue. It's an interconnected unit, the human body. So it's pretty cool stuff. I want to give a little bit of a highlight to it, but again, I can get lost in the rabbit hole on this one, but I'll keep it simple. The lab itself will be about flexibility and recovery. You'll be working with a partner, and we'll do flexibility protocols and recovery protocols as if you're working on a client. Virtual lab, much the same thing, found on Blackboard. Check for Learning, found on Blackboard. What you'll see now in week number 12, the second session of module number 5, is a real reduction in the workload for homework, right? So you have the initial consultation that you have to do with clients when you get to meet them. You have to figure out why the heck they're sitting in front of you, what's their motivation for being there, and then to help them use those tools to help them set goals. So really what we've done is we've gone through the whole process of the human body, how it works, the different body parts, how to program, how to train people, etc., how to set them up for a workout, and how to put them back together after a workout. And now you want to know why you're doing it in the first place. So really, I've saved this to the end so we can kind of dig in. It's something that I think is important and it's worth spending an entire session on, because when you sit down and meet with a client, you may have had, say, a speech 101 course, to get through for your undergrad requirements, and that's usually you presenting to a class or a group of people. But when you meet with clients, it's one-on-one, face-to-face, question and answer, open dialogue back and forth. And it's a skill set that, quite frankly, it's one that you have to work on, and be able to work on your conversational skills to be able to really articulate to somebody and get from them what they're trying to accomplish, and then articulate to them how you can help them accomplish those goals. So there's a little bit of consultation and consultative selling that goes into that as well. As always, when you look at this, you have 11:59 before the next session. So in this example, any assignments on December 2nd, and that class will be due by 11:59 on December 8th. And then any assignments here on December 9th will be due on or by 11:59 on the 15th. The week after this is finals week, and so what we're looking at is in the lab, we're going to do some role playing, but also I want to spend time in this session with you guys working with each other, because you have a practical final exam that you have to take in the next week. So I want to be sure that you guys feel comfortable with that assignment and with being able to work with somebody one-on-one. I envision that being 3, perhaps 4 exercises, give or take, and we'll see how time shakes out in the class and how much time we have. But I envision it where it's going to be one-on-one, a client and a trainer, and much like before, the rest of the class will be grading that, and then we'll have a compounded grade from everybody in the class, take the average, and that'll be the grade for the person. With that, guys, once we hit week 12, we're in December, it's the home stretch, you got 1 week to go to finals week, then you are out of here for the semester. So to that end, I'm going to sign off. You guys have a good one, and I am looking forward to working with you in module number 5. Bye.